busanga fuwange bisebino ohurera esipindi esioburuki siringaro buruki urumuchimbeka chikabuhane echamumbo nichiribusia Vihiga Kakamega Tranzoia alalande Bungoma olwarero no busanga fuwange orurera nende rienya eriyo huema esisala sia MP ohurula mumbeka Busia Budalangi Constituency ambi kumera nese Prisca Achuki na yori na piu stanga usihambere so mwami bika amedo kurubora mera kaina karire nyagere neri ne masabo sina machuo sina karinako ohusirisia erihula marimenya rekwani ohurula mumbeka ino Busia Budalangi Constituency ambi mwami
asante
sabaso bore welo mera ka
isie America ngana ngwa Christmas okelo museke abantu bamanyere kama siduduma arero mundo liano mundo abanyana bene bakora harero na siduduma arusuduma mu studio
ambia mu studio
yes
sabaso bore abalorimbwe omwami siduduma nuina
siduduma musene munyanda ngula mumanyere ndaba ningenda kunyana musene munyanda namundika eno Magombe Central ne numusiani wimwe ni kijana wasomera kunyanda yaroda ya hembe de masomo ndacha paka school Kongo Makere University ndaroda ya hata ndakola masters yange Kenyatta University oli situma kuma kwaka ngula munyale mumanya kimi musene wimwe
omwami sidudumori anowe ornende lichugo lero kwenya kuba MP wa Budalangi Constituency kutashira kumanya kuri okuba MP manye byekesembwe siruo esibuli okusukuma ama ornende mulango kuria okuhusirisa mambo akene kanu ngoro mene sina si olucho ngolori iseka bamsiano bengunjerere okufala sala CNS
kwanza ikazi yo mbunge ndi bidala esa kwanza na mako kan legislation umunyana kubela mbunge wae ache mu parliament oti wana chisheria isio kubiri na mako ka representation the representation ubarira representation nocho kuikhala sa mbunge nocho kona chindolo representation nocho barari abantu banonyero bakilise in all sectors ya serikali ndiye kuba bana banyenda basomera nabandi ibintu abanyenda babira ndichishinda nichinyingi hano chiyaro cyo babechango kingire for first 5 years cyo bakwe elected cyo bakwe mandate bechango kingire maslaha kawe musarakani yawe yone umwakilisi ochoba obakilisia so matumaini kabo kabachanga direwe esio kudaru na mambo akakulanga oversight kuba serikali budget ya serikali yosi discuss mu parliament ne nui halaria I budget ya serikali yosi ni yahengira ni bomulo abachanga ko serikali ndwaye you look at the economy mubaremu overall serikali ni yara budget yayi budget no haro ko yidiscussa nezo kaso discuss roso bare kama yo kiongozi wabanyana bachagua ubare neno bunyana ino nesina siandula nasio sio so ko bara abantu bakanyata ekoni milimo kitaru ke mbunge ahwera ko mu parliament umbunge numu electa mundu na je mu parliament sanyo ko lebeni bitaru deno mundu sa ko fa umbunge
oraba umbunge ko lembe bitaru no bisirisi wali
that's why this get embodied is the problem because all along kwa hili kitanga bana kwa wende mwami Peter Habengo Kondo kwa leo kwa mbele mkei and he was performing along that line kwa wende mwami James Ola Wangosobo he did that part you could see Budalangi being put on the map kwa the mwami na Rafael Wanjala yosi hapa kubreak kura we have seen what he has done wakaba ngudu kwesiha munyana mwana maro manya kusi bolemo kwa kwesiha no kwaruda hecho kwa belo mwami na mwamba ya hechi ya uplifter yosi ya pambana ya khabel fe Budalangi the map yosi yako da biye haroko da kanu kwafu nyayo mwana rafaidi yosi ayo ko banya da bene belewa bali so this can be so kuda kanu ko the mistake because one be cherebani so kuda ko the mistake kube mu guesswork kuda kube kuchague umundu ulia ko umunyada aliyochagua na marume mundu aliyochagua na mundu marumanya ifi atiyoko la mbunge and that's why ndio Budalangi no elewa bende bidarubino one oversight ya serikali two representation yo represent one parliament and three amako legislation then you have problems because barua watu mabanya na bakubira hindu ikura for the last 15 years hata come up with one single legislation ngori bani yatoke
omwami buri rikula rikwane mpaka rimene nderichomo richirira ne tahirisa kumanya mbone richomo sina elina chiririsia oburuki bwao no hera ngololo manifesto akobanoro nakoma richomo sina ribanoro nario erichirira buruki mkwa
esi sinsa kwanza sikera ni nyama ikora ino is the one indra mulimo dia vision yangi nokorera abanyala that unity is very important for any development to occur anywhere people must come together, must work together regardless of the political direction we take. After election you need to bring all these people together so kuaba the problem in Obunyada where bana baba mumilengo ya kisiasa mundu yamba kuba ikora whatever bana baraka kulwanda harawa umie kwa another 5 years harawa lido undi ingire so that's what we are saying kuda kumale ibindi bino this tabia mbaya hii yo hutema ko ocha ko group abantu muchingira kireleka kiruleo okose kuri banyana okore kuri mun impossible now no ko achieve that unity then it will be very easy harukucha ko le malama olukunyalo ko da and my esiengu ndio bata vision yangi ya Budalangi kwanza kuimprove maisha kwa wananchi the living standard yao ndo secure quality ya life yawe and this one is through odoro kunyalobe ingeja kulie because mundu nda ko lolo na kuonya kama mbungo na kuonya mundu mpaka mube you are able to talk omonyo ya mundu fulani sector sina kunyaka kuingira choko kuri sector change economy it is developed but now how do you layers of the people who are in charge because nobody come for agriculture you get that some of the only developed nobody more health is developed but you see as a member of parliament that's why I brought the point of representation when you are representing it does not mean that you only represent in the national government you also represent in them at the county you also county government so you can reach out and ask the governor county government and even less with the MCAs abali yale obari olmoko ka health kano emu kama MCA aba chakuli kama zo kubiro ikura kama emu kubiro ikura what are we doing what is the government engagement ya county government how are they planning in terms of kuipa health sector yefwe kuba kwanza umuntu namubese byahoje ukora umanyero masaka kai kosa kama matibabu orusekiwa mundu aribinai because a health person no naradache mundalo acha kolifina arime ile anyendo kunyando nyumbe byahoja ebinyendo fida buli mundu so that's what I'm saying first is to ensure that my vision is to ensure that we improve and secure the life or the quality of life of our people is very critical and that neyeli nyendo korera is serious bit bandano mano nyendo kerabano mundi aba na maro manyara at least we are working within the line
buruburu karuo abole kundi byo tajebo
yes
ne ndakira kumanyendi ne sinasiona hola kando nezilo holwa sai kubindu byene bya living standard wabo leo ibindu byo secure quality of life health ne sinasiona hola kando ezilo holwa
if you are sai kubulu kubaru uburo sai there is a serious disconnect between the people and the leadership. Disconnect in terms of reaching out. Abantu banojya ne yori kiongozi lakini ukuri abantu bano baumia mungira sina. And that's why you see when the county, you look at the county government, you get that umuntu ule wakati mbolori you are not able to, that is so levi yange ya baraboso bako levi yawe. Nda kubirua you narrow your focus to CDF. CDF is only 100 million. As a leader, if you focus, you narrow yourself to CDF alone, then you will not achieve. So that's why I'm saying, lazima kisia kwamba kama ni kukobera kwa health, ohoro wa kisolo matibabu kwa wananchi kana kunyaruka shiba kuri. And I've seen people talking about warowan wakambe na whatever, but we are going to get them pesa mu CDF are ocha kamos kwa munani are CDF ye rumunda nalipa anamulipra NHIF omanyire semboda ndi mu studio muno nenda hambora baje rubandire. We need to speak the truth. We need to speak the truth. You must understand that vote had a CDF. There are things you write when you take there to national CDF or management and CDF, they will not approve because it's not their mandate. So you must look for ways outside. You health insurance. You can come up with a fund somewhere. And that's what I'm saying, you open your scope of thinking. You don't narrow your scope or narrow India or only CDF. Think outside the box. Sakira modeli. Yes.
Mukuma kwa health ako. Ukala malome kuchirisa binyali kwani. Akubene chindwaro abantu marunyo na misala mungira kwani. Akubene masomo, akubene bulala kulobore. Ne nukulingala bintu bino byose kunuko byusirisiwe mpaka kubene budget iria inyala yakonyera okusiza bintu byene bino.
Yes.
Nimbawo wala bila yori CDF yonga ni siyera.
Yes.
Ngori yombwe murie mariao ama muburuki bwao nesina siorere okusirisia mbwe amatongolo karua kaera mbwe rimanyari kwa nerino chirisi bo mungira irinde.
Good. First, health is developed. Na health good is developed. You realize that ama pesa ka health ki chamu county government. So if you boda kama kiongozi ninja bilibwa, I will create a good working relationship the county government ya Busia. So that we kama ifo haro viongozi wachaguliwe Bunyana, we work as a team. So that when we go no kufocus no kuihala no kuburusanya kwa kusini sisi ya kwa burusania, we are focusing on health. Kubali kwa health yeme really. No kubali kwa health yefu ino kubula daktari, kubula nurses wabulao, kubula misana. This is a very critical area. No kubali now what do we do? This is what we want. Kuno mkawa kwa kulio sababu Busia. No kwa kisa kwa MCA before pachia dia. Kama isa kama we work as a team. Wabora focus en muchiari mu budget yengo muchozo maidia mwatse umoko ka health mmezingatia because umoko ka health kali yao I budget ili yao no kuhakikisha kule abundu au paka kuhakikisha kule imisala kilimu hospitali daktari bali hospitali nurses bali hospitali eyo bina for the county government
awu ndilo health
moko ka health yes
ndilo masomo
ne ndilo na masomo ni nje na masomo it's very simple na ile manifesto ya esi ndio bora nisingala we ngula ngenda ni kwa campaign yangu mbolange ndi Budalangi every financial year at least basta kunyolanga around 32 million 32 million icha kunyolanga ngula kunyolanga 32 million icha ni cha CDF. Then county government using the child what to call their bursaries. They can decide maybe this year every ward 10 million. So 10 million, it will seem to come 40 million. 40 million plus my 32 million, I'm talking about 72 million. Now, from there, kuihali kama viongozi. We bring in that, in fact, in the Kumoko education, leadership young and the next establish what we call the education committee. It involve leadership, MCA boss, MP, and then other stakeholders come walimu and some professionals to come on board. We had previously we had a report. Here the leadership here only ingira. And what we call the education report. Here why is it that Budalangi is not performing well? That report, professionals the money was spent, but that report was not implemented. So the whole those reports all these professionals on board. Oh yes, this is what you had. This is the report. The public money was spent. You came up with something. We had us to read this report. We were reporting in now, after that, we shall have our budget. Then now, I intend to establish a database. Move siyange. Yoko idir abana boss. Arebunyaga. Aba move kuli in different areas. That's the first step. Lazima kumanya kwa abana move kuli. Second schools, abana bar universities, abana bar colleges ni banga. Ni bariena. Then once we have this number and we have our money here, now we can now see over cases. Shida sina, ulipe. It is that committee that will decide. Okay. That committee will decide how we need to run. The committee no mtu akore na bikingire kwa mundu. Second thing, umako wako, education. Unasomea mwana. No unasomea mwana mu. Pako mayo mwana uhasomise uno. Anachiaye. So also I intend to have a specific department will be created within CDF. Okay. And this department yange inaba mu CDF inaba yoko kubarierari how can we get attachment for these kids? How can we get internship for these kids? And even available job opportunities ni chicha. Baada ya masomo yako. Kuna liaison with the entire government. Government and private sector. No kumanya kwa kuruo ndabana befanya da. Professionals who are doing well outside. Budalangi.
Leka kufunye nyuma mbele. CDF ino labanda baliso wasenda baliso lefuchidaru, lefuchibi, mundari mu high school, mundari mu university. Kuna mobaliso mwana attachment yokusamba mare masomo.
Yes.
Yokusamba CDF inasomea wana boss, abari mudari Cosntituency.
Very good. Ndiyo Budalangi ni mburuki wange. The last kid Munyaga. Ona yulema pesa madidi. And that one, if I'm elected kuchaka Moscow mnane, umwana wa mwisho unyolema pesa madidi Munyaga. Anayole sirikeli for humi.
Kusio besani ya humi.
Ndabela
miaka kiosi. Sibanyalo besana kumaka.
Umanyirera kubora fingu sidada. You see, CDF carries a third of the budget, which is around 32 million. If Budalangi is getting over 100 million, it's only 32 million that goes to CDF. If I have 10 million from these MCAs, that's around 72 million. If we have this kitty, a fund that has been established, and we have a database, we know at least how many kids are in school. Sinama pesa ka CDF komone ama pesa ka county iyo basari award fund changa bunya leo mane kurinda other scholarships ya KCB kurinda other presidential scholarship yo burumwana beswa 30,000 kurinda women rep scholarships you get that numara banyire fe muri yohoda munanyo muri you are misusing. So what I'm trying to say is this, Ano joko ni vinsa mundu anataka kukhonye. Umundu anataka kumanya kukhonya mungira sina. Ni sina sio nasa sikana kukhonya. So the moment you say this is what I have, echo marokhole. And with these other scholarships, I'm telling you abdomwana munya ndo soma. That's why I'm telling people that if any kuburi kura Moscow mna. Omwana mwisho kunya ndanyo nisingele for. And that's what I'm insisting on. And it's achievable. I see my friends outside here, some members of parliament. Nobody come up to tell the last kid and you have 10,000. No, you the population ya boni Congo, ikirejefwe. No, you Kakamega, some school, some CDF, they were doing the primary even 15,000. How comes a Budalangi kuliwe chananga 2,000, 3,000? Yes, kahonya, lakini na mapesa madidi. Ono belese mama uresi bingele fichibino, mama munumwene akona rinjada. Umwana na Somali. And you expect this kid to be Form 4, umwana na perform. Umwana mwana cha skuli fisabula, mubeza mapesa madidi, mwene windu so balira ukukuli akoya kosko bale shida. Ni mbole ndo whatever is doing mubei. Mbolanga these achievables. Even ndio bolanga apart from other funds in the network cha nacho. Iki ndio kuonyanga uko rela mapesa. I'm starting with what I have. And by creating good working environment with the elected leaders, our person mandate come here. Kuna achieve bindi. Oriyo muno. Oriyo ndiko explain kwa capacity kwa education yako. You once you educate somebody, you must know this person is going where. So I mean, ndio bolendi ndio bolanga CDF kumako wako apart from building schools ya kuyo kuendelea. Ndakikisia kwamba when the database is kept, kurinda opportunities icho kumanya bana befanyala aba they are doing well outside there about the business way. We can also try to seek no manya ne bana banga because there are many companies here bana banyala icho about the outside about they are doing well. Kulamu kama harno wale kama kafideli employer bana banyala bangi sana. It's just an example. So abantu kama no reach out no manya you have them. You have these entrepreneurs bana banyala abari outside there they are having their companies. Never really you can now also reach out to them and they absorb some of these kids. And that's what I intend to do in my administration. Yes.
Oriyo mnamlaro muherwa esipindi no Buruki ndiye anoinde omwami sididuma orenderia nyaria eriyo kuba MP wa Budalangi Constituency kuriano okulla huru erichomore ane rina na chirisiari erichomore no ili omulori omende kuba nende kumenya omari menya leri kwani karone nde marebo rumahu namba yebe haya 7 chine chibiri chisasa chine chidaru yani na unaona swali odahiro kuchangia reva kubirira ku namba ya 0742664333 omwami obalanga baridala nirimo edala ririmo omuyere dala ririmo muraga edala ririmo omukofu ne muhuwa makwa kanokosi ndikuna malamera edala ya Budalangi Constituency erewo lyange nirino kunuho kubende limenya likwani baworori ngorumo area ochiere makwa ka legislation oriera makwa ka representation oriera ne makwa aka oversight ano ndikurebeni kunuho dala no resources lebilai mraga mpaka uriyo sirimuyere mpaka ringalwe omuraga mpaka ringalwe ndomukofu yosi mpaka ringalwe ndikureba makwa ka youth empowerment abaraga basisimbuka icho musana runario okusirisa limenya likwani Indra cha kuswa ya haleba. Ndi kumakuwa ka rambo fimbo sibana ku education at the same time. Umwa administration yangi. I intend to come up with what we call build libraries. Bunyada. And those libraries those are community libraries. Okay.
Every ward will have a community library. And those community library never equipped the books. You know, I want to bring this narrative arbandu umayaro khana kwa chindikumbara. So ari chindikumbara chari chingu. At least umanyele corona yarufundise bintu bingi sana. You know, when corona came in, you realized that people were when we have these libraries, we can connect these libraries even with the free Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can access some information on some of these things that are affecting them. So I encourage that every ward in our community library.
Every ward.
Every ward. Yes. In our community library. And I know that one within CDF it can be achieved because it's under Makwaka education ko nyano kuimba kuna mapesa ka CDF ni mpaka those libraries is allowed. Yes. It's under the vote head ya CDF. That one I will do it. We encourage the learning spirit. And when they learn, they're able to get many things out of that. Yes. Youth empowerment. Nguda mbore isa kwanza vijana befue. Mwenye Bobole ba empower kijana unapo empower society. Ne esie isa kwanza I'm planning to come up with what we call incubation hub at the Budalangi Center in Poitical. In the incubation hub, we provide a free Wi-Fi. I can license with Safaricom so that we're able to provide it with what? Free Wi-Fi. So the you see, when you go there, you'll be able to get a lot. Because who know Chiaria, at the same time you can do other things every year or the which establish.
Can the internet have been not having us?
You have been in we can have computers there, we can put there. It's like what the government is doing, youth empowerment. You see, youth empowerment is king what the government is trying to create in every ministry, every sub-county. Whatever we should have youth empowerment. Youth empowerment, in a trainer being sana we have sports talent. When you entrepreneurship, that one can access you when you local trainer, at the same time when you have there all the government services just when you coaching your you're able to open up a business. The business participate more process ya tendering. And that's why I say that 30% of government project that's under act. 30% of government jobs should be given to youth and women. So when you have this hub, free Wi-Fi, access, they can open up their companies, and these companies can CDF, and then they are able to get earn a living. So that's what I intend to do. No matter he cannot come, he does not know even the process of opening up a company. And yet that opportunity is given by government. So I intend to come up with the incubation hubs in sub-county. And then that one, I will also have less in the Kuchi ward, so that we are able to coordinate. Sub-county. So that's what I'm trying to. If I provide a platform there, then it will be very easy for me to sink down to the wards.
Okay.
Yes. And that one will be able to help very many people. Still on the same, if you have that free Wi-Fi, I want to access opportunities in terms of looking for people can come there and apply. Because this is a center. I'm a advertiser, a job and you put it there. Apply. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying. When you have that hub there, you are not focusing on these kids going outside. You're also creating jobs, opportunities for that area. because one banakola muhaba bana banyale abana banakola services kilo cha ndio kola chiro bana banyale abana banakola eindu atano windu ato if you are like for example ni badafa no ko badafa whatever badafa if you have a database no maybe wakundu badafa whatever badafa mundu fulani they will be getting from abanyala also companies you can even establish environment or you know establish an Ngudori. Now we are going to set up even in the manifesto who say what the company fulani who da hoira undu kama ya match hizi company ni cha ungano abana bana ndiko mirimo na bana banyana
lakini simno bilisa iyo ndo namba bantu mirimo kilia mikwani ekirimo ninde olanga bari ekonyala bari hapo bila hii kiri kukolonde bantu bararibi county alo bolo abana ni experts kule rola ruani beche bativisi
but even I'm not saying that we discourage experts but even within the Banyadas we have experts
correct
what I'm saying the information ni abantu befu ya kucha korporate limited I'm not saying that this is the work at a Harumbo Ndiobodan is under representation. You must look for opportunities. Your focus is not only around. You need to open up. How do you help your people? Bring in, create a very good working environment. You need to program investors, even local investors and even international investors. Like a single Andiano, I've already lined up a team that is able to invest in the economy. Budalangi abantu badala kuinja ku investor makwaka agriculture they are there in that field. I will explain the bantu boss inventure ku investor they will be creating jobs for our people abantu badala kuinja ku badala water treatment plants they are there unya niri uri na machi mangi akakunyana kwa laboratory na machi karaka kusibwa. At the same time, let me tell you, once you open up a space of attracting people to come in, people will come in. The most important thing, no elect mungu manyeri if you are chokola. And these things, let them give me 5 years, and they will see how Budalangi will look. I will not work alone. I will work with a team. And the team consisting of every munyada everywhere within Budalangi and outside Budalangi. I will reach out. Any part of munyadari.
Sawa, kufunyo mawa kama dalako, mawa kiri menyari kwani Budalangi Cosntituency.
Yes.
Chio mawa kuno of course dala langu dala paka bya kurebe.
Yes.
Gori bombwe mu manifesto yao abundwe bi akuri oloma lobe mawa ka food security.
Yes.
Ona ko sirisi ori mu rimenyari abana Budalangi.
Nindracha kumakuwa ka gredala yani makuwa food security ndakiro luma makuwa ka you say abana banyela bali talent
nukuziru youth empowerment
abana banyela bali talent atore nabana bemba sudu mwana munyala abana banyela bali talent abana banapaka grow these talents. So we need abana banapaka maybe bachinye mbachino these kids face problems even recording. So we need to establish at least how well we had it, even if it's not going to be in the vote head at CDF. I'm thinking of coming up to establish a studio which will be free. A well-equipped studio.
Makwaka studio, the community radio station. No RMP obviously in constituency.
Yes.
Mbona ora develop a community radio station iwe bakola la ndebembe.
That's what I'm saying. That's a community. That's a community which I will come I will talk about it. But what I'm saying, look we establish a called audio and visual studio. Yabana bano umwana atunga bimbo lwai na achialia na nyuga free services. Na maloko na hivi ambapo kwa bimbo lwai na then now ko Bulala picks up, which is a community radio.
That one.
Then ata muosi ano muosi mupika also grow that talent. Then umwana khwaleno access YouTube. Muda yes na manu bachako kurudwe mbodi. Si ndio? He will be earning something. But whenever you use 10,000 subscribers akola chako nyukasi? Yes. So you would have already opened up. So, but how do that kid go? You yecha tungo lembele studio ili ruguruhani. Pakwa provide free services each studio. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. My work is to put infrastructure. Eyo. Ndafa ndaire la khalil mwena kharoko kupambana. Anda peo youth empowerment. Kharoko na pambana kote sina abepo kucha ko isauti yeni na muri. So daga nato mpira bili ndabo danga bino. Even ndio kudabira will establish also under youth empowerment that every ward will have inabao kunabe nisipapi isi mpira. Sasa kwa example ni siagonjo. Ngoda kwa siagonjo siya sivana wachanga kwa dawa hilo. But you see when you have these academies, I'm not just establishing only a paper mpira kwa kuimba. I want to accept academies. Look in every ward at least we academy. Bunyala South Academy, Bunyala Central Academy, ama Bunyala North Academy, na Bunyala West. Ama kubenda kubariro kuri no kubanda resources chinde chindi kwenye no kubenda academy ndala Bunyala, but then we have this abana banyalo chamu kuri sia konje ile Bunyala South. Then we have another Bunyala Central. Ubenda Bunyala North, ne Bunyala West. We shall be getting these kids talents. Over mpira mwenyewe mpira aba mpira kwa olwembo abo mwenyewe kozo kwemba chinyembo bozo bakoleba cha studio. You see that's also youth empowerment. You'll be encouraging these kids to what, to participate in that. At the end of the day they will earn a living. And that's what I'm saying. Music is paying. Mpira kulipa. You know, at least mumuri safe as a community. Because we not reduce abana kuikala ingo ntoko abana kuingira mubindi berengira. That's what I intend to do. And that one is within Umpunga. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Oriuno mlo muherwa SPN no.
In the mapwa culture.
No huracha culture. SPN no buruki kulo mera amahwa aka omwami siluduma no sirisia ili ubao ndiri menyere kwane area Budalangi Cosntituency. No huracha mamacha kama vile sema alama mera mapwa aka culture ko then mtukucha kumwema chura chiare ta aendelea. Culture.
Kwari culture. Urinde sumba. Urinde hauka. So that one also promotes Nakaukayafu. I intend to start it with leadership. Because there is the promoter. Ohulu ano was one way to what area had used tourism. In culture. I want to pesa mu society. That when they come, it will also create job opportunities. And that one can liaise with the Ministry of Culture within the national government. Even at the county, we have also that Department of Culture. So these are workable. Let's not worry outside the box. It's not a promoter one. Yes. And this is I intend to do it within my first 5 years of administration. One day we have food security. Abanyana abantu b'amani. Abanyana abantu b'amani.
We must food security no bwalula. Ama swali na magi nje kule bani nje ko usonande kare kama lori bari kore. Bamdo ruye speed no buruki ndiano ndo mwami siduduma nulio nderie nyandia edio kuba MP wa Budalangi Constituency. Rule mara manga kulingana kore amachuko kaina akari akahola kanunu mbelesi ya miaka kirano ndaka osirisi ama ndaka hola ili mubene ndi elimenya elikwane. Uriyo muno speed no buruki ura chiare samasa mwamachi kuicha kufanya. Nyota TV evindu vichenjanga. Western Nyota TV ano nio. Omulori owengangara ya Western Nyota ambi musipindi esioburuki. Esipindi esioburuki sinaringara oburuki buri muchimbeka cha mumbo nichiri Bungoma, Busia, Vihiga, nende Kakamega. Western Nyota TV ichoburere sipindi esioburuki ochaka Jumatatu nende milimo kidaru. Esipindi sino sinecha ochaka saa 2 mpaka saa 3 eche ingolobe. Nesipindi sino sinarerwa nasi Prisca Achuki onyalawanda yori na Pew Stanghouse. Nobuheri bungi, nobuheri obwebwe meresi abengangara ya Western Nyota. Nobusanga fubange umulori muherwa bise bino okurere sipindi esioburuki urumanamera amakwakaria kanyala ka holu amakana kanus aka umwami siduduma ano sirisia okurera rimenya rikwane mumbeka Busia Budalangi Cosntituency kurumanamera nelichomo sina mana machomo sina aka nako okusirisia nichukra yaba ama yabu kulua ama wamu brekura kama MP wa Budalangi Cosntituency bise bino kudakona mama kwakeru ya huria ulone mrema kwa kechi barabara nende amakuwa aka Coast Guard ambi kuchiririsie amakuwa kena kuno kura chunga macho pero goro guri adakula mwana mrema kwa aka agriculture no hera ebya kuria anabi usirisi ali anamala ali hududu ama hududu yako bya kuria na arake bya kivingi ama embahi ebya kivingi ebirera kuria bulai okulwandelo agriculture ambi kwa msiduma kufunya makuwa aka agriculture kwese behono obona baba lo yori bakuberesia ono sirisori bwinjala ibiduwe
eseni ikula ni fungula kwa ne bikula kingi sana lakini sasa hiyo bikula kula ne so mwana ndasomera mako ko bulimi any field yani harabanya da bari mu safe hands bari mu kama suduma esenda kisiari every part of Budalangi abantu ofunya mundalo and I intend to work extra hard because indeed the partners abecha bangi aba ndio kadanga nabo in that field aba ready kuja kwa join the hands kwa munyaka injala iko kunyaka and the moment we put like for example koryo no kaya that's one man duel sambero eresambaro no barira that one I will have to engage the national government muna rakubera lelo fumule samba to engage the government reclaiming unyala swamp. It means you have to work with the government of the day. One fair serikali ifungule reclaim renda samba richere olwezi kubanyana migingo ini ere no kuramu serious farming onanyondo ko kunyana inaba indanjiro sana and everybody abula muno nabo atana western no kurulao no kubalira no kuchobora makwaka kindu kano makwaka rice. We need to ensure that we expand the production and also provide the market, which I intend to work out my way when you feel young. Work there, but maybe market here. Now, and that one we need to intend by bringing up serious legislation in Parliament to deal with the cost of production. Because there is no way you will expect a farmer annually if need the taxation, fertilizer. Yachi 2,500 sahihi 6,000 nobody la imbegu yakulu nobody sina match yakulu kataksua so we must work lazima kudili vitu mu bunge nebidaka mundu o namani o manjeresi akyohola umundu uri kama siduma ono nyero work out the thing binu so yero funyasi ko indu zero corona rera bantu siro niri ni ibe nimbi eri binu kuda kwa kono indu badala makwaka bor makwaka ulimi yani mako korera injala yule bunyada we need also to ensure that we encourage abanyada amakoka fishing kuri inyanja yari mwenyeni lakini inyanja karo yakamuva ingeni chakududia haro kudahako kwa kubora banyada at least we encourage abantu kama with cage fishing cage fishing chiro chiraro konya sana ku provider ingeni ibe munyanja inyalo kwa fina okwadeba and that there kuna extra factories around the Victoria so that ingeni yefue so kukinga kuyerera Nairobi kunyalo i process la mundu wao no kumala ku process ra kumala haru ku yo ko barwa processed ile kunyole value addition ko ngenieno even if I intend to do never the video anda karita kabisa kwa kufanya video bino munyada ari food secure ile kufunya munda abantu barime ile kunyole bya kulya ibinyalo era uri cy'abantu befu ni bintu kwebo okusia ile rari ifu ni mubanya ene bintu bya ebya ndakisa bintu provide yes yes
kulubala bana mpande lwa kumanya bya kula birakirwe machikamala nukuchia kumwa ka infrastructure as well no ndahiso ulomada meho ngomuruki manje last time ula machikamala abantu bari barakire
yes
ni machikano kamala ololo mundu arakire pengine safundira mobilai ne hangara kirari ubole ko haro mundu arakire ibarabara machikamara ngula mundu akaine bya kule mundalo barabara ko bakubiro ni chishida mako ka infrastructure opandre boss
infrastructure that's why boring the representation is very key ubalinda bola CDF nyendo kola ina kola mako kichi barabara but you see government of Kenya has money ni mbona babola baratende muvi serikali ya Kenya ina mapesa ama pesa ka serikali Budalangi no so ino umboro hii barabara 17 kilometers wangoma umao alinyelo kula 50 years ibarwe ko barabara ore wako 17 kilometers sio mwene ore wako ndiye nyelo kula hata more than 800 million if and you Budanga esie ndapambana wangoma umao ibe kwila so that we connect Budalangi ibe one umuna yelo kuru hari as a plan so that that no rakre bya kule bya uno kunyole chidoro cyo so ndanga kiyambu ocho ndanga kuchokula kubanyata efa kokingo yele bakubali ndana bechama kula kube ya kudaha because we already the roads are okay that's what I intend to do ne yonda approach government of the day so kudaha slowly barabara ikorwa ngo siasa then also I will intend to ensure that the infrastructure bunyada is improved ne yonda chiruo chi barabara chinde chidaikana chikuwa this will chirianda county government. I will talk to the government of the day the county government so that we see if akunyalo hoda pamoja so that's why I said you create a good working relationship with the all two levels of government eyo ndo ngodo nyalo okonya bantu bawo ori ocho ufunira bantu bawo if anda ho ola sindi wabona makwa kandi ka disaster kana maji kamara nini infrastructure I intend to establish call centers call centers because kulelo mama kwa transport even within the lake kulelo mama kwa fishing when we establish call centers across the coastline yani beach line yefuyo or in case there is a problem munyanja abantu bajya kurwaraka in case maji kamarwe when we have these call centers across the world still you know abantu bajya be informed very fast ne abantu badongo bajya kokelewa so I intend to establish call centers muchindo chino chiyos ichi chinakonya rabana in the disaster management iya kuna bakorera disaster management inabido who account that and that's what I intend to do never be established every be achievable never be maro manyo never be nyare every nakonya abantu befuwe yes
obora bintu binge bidira baraga abanabi ne bana habari abantu banyolekana mumbeka yene bana studio ni artist
ni lakini mbora hata kulala yefuyo si yao ni community radio you see ndio already within the first 100 days I will try to liaise with the ministry of ICT and environmental at least kulele muda kunyenda kwa kule indi kule serikali it's a community radio but kule muda nyendo kule na serikali fully at least abantu bakoda mirimo wabende banyendo nyola something because these people have families and they are working so hard to ensure that they waruborama amagurire ukuru warangula kuendelea ngula windu whatever is coming up nini even will affect for kama wananchi so we need also to ensure that the government ibaba ko since nyendo sustain because they are doing this work at a volunteer basis so that's what I will engage as a leader on the calling lakini on the same data you know many leaders ko very realistic abantu there was a team of ilu ba chabaru barabara kuchanga mapesa kuna mlo kwenye kwa yama kwa kasona at least the estimates correct of which needed. But then CDF HR already in a Inkera or is the tendering process up to now. Mara was used. No job order. The games of Mara said Saiban Paracolin financially by. So we appeal to the leadership. Whatever provide whatever they promised to Budalangi. So that we don't have this arrest money. So arrest must much in Kamara. Budalangi will not be able to inform people. So we need this soldier very urgent. Sakura Bora CDF near Comitania and Bode and Napa, because that money is a government money. Some of us why do you complicate? Why do you bring bureaucratic process more or Marmaya in India? So they should provide that what they promised. Yes.
Wahabasania bindu ya munare kesa na walari kwenge kursu wasale iso. Lakini kurinende isubisi na mwewe ya munahola kurisare ngabani babolanga ni bola yo bakaloha.
Esie mimi ni mtu wa kusema na kuhakikisha kwamba yenye nimesema natenda.
Uriyo muno. Unyabaro ba hose example yesindu se wabola mwakola.
Yes.
Mo ke waboringi.
So kubinda esinda andi pravana. Sinyero mention no kucha mustudoli o mention na mara kabana kwa mandu. Yesu ni mino hakiangi na kimino hakitini ndia sabana. Awa bali abantu sena cha CDF. Eze nyando chia mention lakini hali pravana basalis. Yani scholarships. Na halata mbone ndiye sieni nyingira at least that creator every out of CDF ndaki sabana baranu every word wanasoma na kusenda chiangi. Scholarship ndaba belefia. You know, we as a leader, ogoro tembe kubidi navyo okole. No nyole bikongo bilio na kole sana. Sakira Budalangi ndi lakini orapo in the habit anu wako no chakoba da. Umuna ka ko supporta no chakonya kana. Kwanza siasa zile Budalangi siasa sipi. Si umuntu nasingira iyo ipati dio bora bandu your agenda that I'm explaining in the studio here what I intend to do kubanyala no chaka sorry. Armara aruno onyeka kuda menyeko unomara mwamu kwa
kushana waseli zitofauti zakira uboro zakira wangiwe.
That's why I want to change that.
Omuntu uri kurekeresa njano kuramarisa usina kukuberikura kandi ibintu wabadi.
Omuntu orohonde kerefia ngia iskera nimbole nda musaba kubura kuna sai. Kuba nasai mo mulonga. Nasai no namwe kerefia kukuberikura. Ila kuberikura. No kubarira the new form. Kuba ndio kutyocha ka Budalangi inji aka. Kubara ku Budalangi no kunyero ijenga kuri. Ne ibiri kadano mwana babino. Ni mbele kwa nafasi. I will be able to implement it. Kuba de bindu ebidira banyanda maisha kifwe kama banyanda. Sakira ndio saba endo munyanda. Oli abundu yosiyose. Time ya kuri mwino sai. I time yo define destiny yefwe. Either we get it right sai ama hano kole fina kunyole mediocres aba necho kole fina because you know change leadership in mundu amulio kubanga chimbungu hano rera another problem another indu khudaha and this is a call to professionals. All professionals be bunyanda abana banyanda aba chunwa ndesenyanda aba chunwa no yihada buno dango wihada no lamao akubiranga isimu akubora finangula endele ya bunyanda ngole chunwa ndio basaba ino ni time before kuicha pamoja kuicha pamoja kuokoe selo sifie bunyanda isielo sino kusio koe no kurembo leadership ili accountable leadership irrespecta wananchi bayo leadership ready kuwaka as servants. You become a servant of the people. You don't become a boss. No kubalile focus yongo kwa kifokori. Correct leadership ina respect everybody. Ine heshima kila mwananchi omunyanda inde baraba keni warebo sabechero kole biashara mubunyanda. Because we need to attract investors. We need to attract investment chiche bunyanda ili create jobs for our people. That's the agenda why nyobole leadership ya sahi in the leadership that's what nyobole akori ku change bino create new leadership. We also ba ko lebe ba ko. But it's now time ya kwenda kwa hapa. Sahi kuja in the new format. ya kunyala khonya banyala befwe focus on development ye kunyala ne fear sabo banyala na sai arubirisa another opportunity arubirisa another chance kurule musiasa leaders wala siasa samanyeko kuja kusia leadership ibalira makwa development kurule mu leadership ibole ari fulani ni musumba fulani sijui wina kurule mu leadership weyo kuje mu leadership focus on the development of Banyala people as a whole. That's the most important thing in order to achieve our goals. If you are saba, then this is the new beginning. Bunyala ni efwe sakela ndio Budalangi ata boda before ata vijana before directors munaba safe under leadership ya Sediduma. Munaba safe ndi ndaki kisi ya kwamba all the sector about directors boss Bunyala or in the one single database ya kunama yako ni panga abali ya mundu. And then we bring a culture of saving. Ado saver no saver ngata 20 bob and you have 10,000 but borders or bomwe na kubaisa bomwe ni want yanga no multiply even by 30 days onama yore mu kiti mulinde sede changa. Banks will be running, other organizations will be running to give financial services. Munabo munaimple munakita job opportunity to your people that administrators abanabo yoko labor management na hali munakise muri at least bandu imumu samuri ya muri in a very good conducive environment. And you can even go and take up even insurance. I mean in the chakulio kuna mama you know wakise kurumundu are covered health wise, safety precautions are catered. Ilo kumadeo these are the problems that you affect one people. And that's I'm going to work with you directors. I'm going to work with every Munyala, Mama Mboga, everybody. Kila mtu. Fishermen, nesakila nyowe I will reach out with the East African community. They reach out with the national government. We review the first 100 days. I will bring a legislation for Mahoka Coast Guard. Mahoka Coast Guard gano ndare legislation and I'll lobby other members of parliament. If I'm elected a member of parliament, who review ishere ino. Chishida chiliosu mwanga banamichino chibuwe. And that's what I intend to do. Ni act and abarire na act no if nyabanabi. And if gula kurukuchia we are going to engage. Once we open up, because the government is a government that should not mistreat here or one by you. Ni government inyalo konya one by you. So every law is made and every law can be reviewed if it's not serving its interest. So that's what I intend to do. Harosaba abanya na ba support kwa kuri kube the new beginning in Budalangi. Kubaye siya sukula manyeko siya kule bana bamanyeko bare kando kure bana banyalo la akoni kana nako sai. Asante na saba kwa.
Oriona mdoro maherwa oyona mwami Sediduma ndege radio kwa MP Budalangi Constituency ni kuna mulanga handi endelee kupelesana machomo kai ili hosi kumende kuelewa alafu mbele ndo kuamua ngula borere muveresie Obutuki ila mende kule yari menyari kuani oriyo muno ngangara ni Western Nyota TV esipindi no Obutuki ni malani mbola bwe Western Nyota TV ebindu bichenjanga ano niyo